So we are going to start the workout batch for CA Inter. DT, my dear lovable students. As we all know that this subject generally as compared to advanced accounting, as compared to law, as compared to DT, this is little horror subject. In a sense means, sir, DT even though it is for 50 mark, students are facing little difficulty to score at least 30 mark in this. How to tackle this is what the discussion is all about. In that there are so many small topics are there in the subject like set off and carry forward. If you are preparing for any exam, whether it is for May or it is for Jan or for September, please give your priority to set off and carry forward. This will give you 6 mark in exam. Do clubbing. This will give you 4 mark in exam. So this slot will be covering for 10 mark area for exam. Make it thorough of this slot. Try to do as many questions as possible. Keep this as bucket number 1 of your preparation. In DT, at least prepare set off and carry forward and clubbing. 10 mark taken care. Then my dear lovable students, the second bucket, what you are supposed to mandatorily prepare is TDS, TCS, advanced tax and filing return of income. You know, every exam mandatorily, TDS, TCS and advanced tax, they are asking for 6 mark. I am talking standalone question. Not as a part of computation of total income. In computation of total income, TDS, TCS reference will be there. But they are asking standalone TDS, TCS advanced tax question, 6 mark, which may be 4 mark in descriptive, 2 mark in MCQ, or 6 mark in descriptive, and they are asking 1 or 2 mark in MCQ also. Filing return of income is a mandatory 4 mark area for examination, my dear lovable students. So 6 and 4 mark is the classification. Try to complete this bucket number 2. Bucket number 2. 6 plus 4, another 10 mark will be in your pocket. Sir, I am fearing DT. I am suffering from DT. How I am suffering from fever, the same way I am suffering from DT. This is a nightmare for me. This is the exit route. Don't see DT as a subject. See DT as topic. Set off and carry forward. Clubbing. Basically, clubbing, set off and carry forward will be bucket number 1. Will award you how much mark? 10 mark. Bucket number 2, TDS, TCS and advanced tax and filing return of income, 6 plus 4, another 10 mark area. Then, sir, I am having still time. I am having time for my preparation. Then what you are supposed to do is, my dear lovable students, go to the heads of income. In the heads of income, income from salary plus income from house property is one combo. They may ask salary for 5 mark, house property for 5 mark, or capital gain and IFOS is another combo. Out of this, you will be getting 10 mark in examination. This is the third bucket. Some exam they are asking salary 5 mark, house property 5 mark, or capital gain and IFOS put together. This is bucket number 3 is heads of income bucket. Sir, still you have not come to the first head called as profits and gains of business or profession. From that area, computation of total income will be coming. That computation of total income is a 15 mark area for examination. The first question, computation of total income, that you have to study at the end, you have to write at the end in examination. If you do this reverse engineering, automatically we will start scoring mark in DT. So slot number 1, set off and carry forward plus clubbing. Slot number 2, TDS, TCS, advanced tax and filing return of income. Slot number 3, salary house property or capital gain and IFOS. Any combo can be asked. Which combo will be tested in your respective attempt? I will upload the expected question based upon the analysis of the last attempt. That it give more importance. And bucket number 4 is computation of total income. The first 15 mark area for examination. You tell me what is there in DT? 5 heads of income, salary, house property, PGBP, capital gain, IFOS, clubbing, set off, carry forward. Chapter 6A deductions. Because Chapter 6A deduction today, you can claim only if an assessee is traveling through the optional tax regime. So standalone question, there is no scope because it's lost its relevance actually. Only that relevance is there in CA examination. What? Chapter 6A deduction. Because lot of deductions are there. If examiner want to kill the student, they will be asking optional tax regime and the default tax regime. In practically, tax rate differences, many people are choosing default tax regime. Even though comparison is there, still what I am saying is it's lost its relevance because it will be available only in one route. Am I right, sir? Sir, every student want to prepare the TDS, TCS and advanced tax at the end. But we will be preparing TDS, TCS and advanced tax as the first bucket for our preparation. Because this TDS, TCS and advanced tax is part and parcel of profits and gains of business or profession. Profits and gains of business or profession. How it will work, why this TDS, TCS and advanced tax are important. If you take any PGBP, sir, you will be getting a profit and loss account. In profit and loss account, for example, there is a concern called as ABC Limited. We are preparing the profit and loss account of ABC Limited. So many expenses will be debiting to rent, to salary, to expense A, to expense B, to expense C. Like that, various expenses you will be debiting, my dear lovable students. The main intention of any businessman is to reduce the net profit in the books of accounts. In real life, he wants highest profit. Because based on this net profit only, based on this taxable profit only, he will pay the what? Tax. So in books of accounts, in tax P&L, he want to reduce as many, sir, profit as less. Because then only when the profit reduces, tax payable reduces. This is what the intention of the businessman. So he will be unnecessarily debiting so many expenses in the P&L account. That too so many bogus expenses. That too so many. So my dear lovable students, how accounts will work, you know. One person's expenses is equal to other person's income. Am I right? Yes, what Income Tax Act is saying that if one businessman is debiting rent in his profit and loss account, let the other guy declare it as an income under the head income from house property. Income from house property. So automatically expense income concept will knock off. One person's expense will be other person's income. One person claim it as a deduction. Other person will show it as an income. One person will not pay tax. Other person will pay tax. Government will ultimately get the tax. But what happened in India so many years back, you know, so many people used to only debit the expenses in the what account? Profit and loss account. The other person is not declaring the income. They are hiding the income. Businessman pakka claiming it as a deduction because they just want to reduce the what profit? Net profit. The counterparty should declare it as an income, but they are not declaring it as an income. Then government come up with a concept called as Pottukudukal concept. TDS. Tax deducted at source. Tax deducted at source. Or tax collected at source. Tax deducted at source or tax collected at source. For example, my dear lovable students, sir, at ANM classes, we are going to prepare the profit and loss account of ANM classes. By fees, the major income for ANM classes is fees. Only income, not major income. Only income for ANM classes is what? Fees. My dear lovable students, we will be debiting to what fee? Faculty fee. One of the most, sir, highest expenses. Sir, faculty fees they will pay to ANM and they will pay to Jayashree ma'am. Am I right, sir? Sir, the another biggest expenses what we are incurring is rent. For the time being now, we are in a place where we are paying rent. With God's grace, sir, in future we may shift to own premises. If you all pray, if you all pass, if you all send 5 to 10 students. Okay, fine, fantastic. Sir, 2, printing and stationery. Yes, sir. For one subject itself, we are giving 5 to 7 books. For printing for one student itself, for one set of book itself, that much expenses we are incurring. So that is a major expenses, printing and what? Stationery. Sir, to electricity, EB, even near to washroom we are having AC. We are not switch off the AC at any time. Even now face-to-face class is going. Even at this evening, my dear lovable students, we are putting AC. The EB bill, half of the government is running because of our EB. We are supporting the Tamil Nadu government. I'm not going into deep. Fine, fantastic. 2, other expenses, my dear lovable students. These many expenses we are debiting to our P&L account. What Income Tax Act is saying that if you debit rent in your profit and loss account, this is an expense to ANM classes. The landlord, the person who has given building to us, should show the rent received under the head income from house property. Am I right? He has to calculate the income from house property like gross annual value less LT bar MT paid by the owner, net annual value less deduction under section 24A less deduction under section 24B. You will get the answer as income from house property. We perfectly debit in our P&L account, there is no doubt. But that guy will never show it under the head income from house property. Leave it. We will come to, sir, the two faculties who are taking classes. My dear lovable students, there is no fees for me, sir, to show under the head profits and gains of business or profession. We'll talk with Jayashree ma'am, right, sir? If Jayashree ma'am is getting, sir, in a year 20 lakh rupees fees from ANM classes, I hope that Jayashree ma'am is not hearing. Okay, example. Then she will ask, right? That 20 lakhs has been debited to what account? P&L account. She has to declare this 20 lakh under the head profits and gains of business or profession because it is her PGBP income. If she is an employee of ANM classes, it will be taxable under the head income from salaries. Am I right? She is not an employee. She is a professional. My dear lovable students, she will be taxed. The income will be taxed under the head profits and gains of business or. Assume we are paying 20 lakh to Jayashree ma'am. We will surely debit it to the P&L account. Assume a situation where she is not declaring that 20 lakh in the credit side of her P&L account. Then government has allowed a deduction, but government has not got the income for the tax for the 20 lakh. Am I right? So government said that, hey, Mr. ANM, you do one thing. If you want to debit anything to your profit and loss account, you are liable to deduct TDS. You are liable to deduct. If you are liable to deduct TDS, and if no TDS has been deducted or deducted TDS has not been paid to the credit of the central government, then you check to whom you have made the payment. Whether you have made the payment to non-resident or to a resident. For example, from South Africa, one sir professor is coming called as Mr. Monish sir. Sir, Mr. Monish sir is coming from South Africa to take the South African tax. For example, instead of ANM classes offering classes for CA, if ANM class is offering classes for ACCA, even international global courses also if we are teaching, the professor will come from out of India. He is a non-resident. What resident? Sir, if the faculty fees has been paid to a what resident? Non-resident. My dear lovable students, if faculty fees has been paid to a non-resident, on which TDS is liable to be deducted. No TDS has been deducted or deducted TDS has not been paid to the credit of the central government, then 100% of the expenses debited to P&L account should be added back. This story you would have already heard in PGBP. The same way, my dear lovable students, sir, if the teacher is a resident, for example, sir, JMAM. Sir, if we make a payment to a JMAM is a resident on which TDS is liable to be deducted. No TDS has been deducted. Deducted TDS has not been paid to the credit of the central government. Then 30% of the expenses debited to P&L account should be added back. This is what the provision which are covered under 40A subsection 1 and 40A subsection 1A in the PGBP chapter. Now question arises, for what and all expenses we are liable to deduct TDS. That's what the answer I'm going to answer for today. My dear lovable students, there are so many expenses will be debited to P&L account. For those expenses are covered under this. This is the area on which you are liable to deduct TDS, which we have classified into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sir, chapter TDS has been classified into 8 categories. Number 1, TDS on salary. TDS on salary. TDS on salary. TDS on salary. For example, any business without employees, we can't run the business. A businessman have to pay salary to the employees. That salary will be debited to P&L account. That salary will be allowed it as a deduction under section 37. Under section 37. Because if you see profits and gains of business or profession, section 30 is expenditure relating to building. In section 30 is salary covered? No, sir. Section 31, expenditure relating to plant, machinery and furniture. In section 31, is salary covered? In section 32, we will claim depreciation. So depreciation can be debited to P&L account and allowed it as a deduction under section 32. Am I right? Sir, if you are tea, coffee, rubber, section 33AB, we are having rule number 7A, we are having rule number 7B, and we are having rule number 8. Am I right? Sir, section 35, expenditure on scientific research. Section 35 AD, specified business. Section 35D, preliminary expenses. Section 35 DD is DDA is what? VRS. Section 36 is other deduction. Am I right, sir? And section 37 is general deduction. 37 is what? Sorry, salary is not covered in actually 30 to 36, which are covered in section 37. That means if you are a businessman, if you pay salary to the employee, that salary will be debited to what account? We will be debiting to salary. What they are asking is, sir, if you want this salary as a deduction while calculating the profits and gains of business, or you are supposed to deduct TDS under section 192. Under section 192. So section 192 is TDS on salary. Section 192 is what? Section 192 is what? Now you just recall, you all are my employees. I am your employer. I don't think that we have to change the position. Let me myself be the employer and you be the employee. Fine. Can I proceed? My dear lovable students, you will be contributing an amount to recognized provident fund, RPF, and even I will be contributing an equal amount to recognized provident fund. We have already discussed in the salary chapter regarding section 1011 and 1012 exemption. Am I right, sir? Sir, what section 1011, 1012 is saying that particular employee should serve under a particular employer for a minimum period of 5 years. For a minimum period of. If he is withdrawing from the particular fund after 5 years, it will be fully exempted under section 1011 or 1012. But within 5 years, if that employee is withdrawing the money from the recognized provident fund or public provident fund, whatever it may be, then that amount will be taxable. That amount will be taxable. If that is taxable, that particular employee should declare it as an income in his hand. He will not declare it as an income in his hand. Am I right? So what Income Tax Act is saying that if any money has been withdrawn from provident fund account by an employee within a minimum period of 5 years, then that provident fund account is liable to deduct TDS under section 192A. A stands for accumulated balance in the provident fund account. So being an employee, you are accumulating some balance in the provident fund account. Being an employee, you are accumulating balance in the provident fund account and you are withdrawing money within a period of 5 years. Then my dear lovable students, this provident fund authority is liable to deduct TDS under section 192A. So there are only two sections which are applicable for the first head of income, that is income from salary. If you want income from salary to debit in the P&L account, being a businessman, you are liable to deduct TDS under section 192. 192. Are you really with me? Sir, if you are a provident fund authority, if an employee is withdrawing money from the provident fund within a period of how many years? 5 years, then you are liable to deduct TDS under section 192. That's it. Like this, we are having various family, because in profit and loss account, don't think that only salary will be debited to P&L account. So many expenses will be debited to. One of the main expenses is salary. Salary are covered under section 192. Am I right, sir? Yes, sir. The next category, to run a business, to push a business, we have to incur so many advertisement expenses. One of the advertisement is brokerage or commission. Brokerage or? We have to pay brokerage or commission. As a businessman, we have to pay brokerage or commission. That is one of the major expenses many business will be incurring. Am I right? What Income Tax Act is saying that if you are an insurance commission, if you are an insurance company, sir, so many insurance are there. Life insurance are there. Sir, medical insurance are there. Sir, general insurance are there. Vehicle insurance are there. Life insurance are there. Like that, so many insurance are there. So my dear lovable students, if you are taking insurance, there's so many people are there in this India. Am I right? You have to go and solicit to those people. You have to say that, sir, you need one insurance, sir. I love you, sir. Please take the insurance, sir. Otherwise, something happened to you now. Who will take care? Like that, you have to make them feel. Then only those people will take what? Insurance. Insurance company will be jolly only because they will be getting the insurance business. And they are supposed to pay some percentage of commission to this agent who are going and bringing the insurance business. So for an insurance company, how for an ANM classes faculty fees is a big deal. The same way for an insurance company to insurance commission is a very big deal. Am I right? Kandipa kattayama that insurance commission paid by the insurance company will be debited to P&L account. But that insurance agent, there is no need that he will declare it as his income. So if insurance company want to claim this as a deduction, they are supposed to deduct TDS under section 194D. 194D. Am I right, sir? Sir, I am not an insurance company, sir. I am a lottery company, sir. Lottery company. Lottery everyone can't print. In Tamil Nadu, there is no lottery. In Kerala, there is lottery. Hello, sir. In Tamil Nadu, liquor is there. Kerala, both lottery and liquor is there. Am I right, sir? Yes, sir. Tamil Nadu is very happy with the liquor revenue itself. Whereas Kerala is saying that our state is very small state, man. Sir, we are not satisfied only with the liquor income. We are having what also? Lottery also. The state government used to print Kerala Bhagyakuri, Kerala Bhagyakuri, Kerala Bhagyakuri, Innatha Kerala, Nalatha Kerala, Nalatha Kerala, Innatha Kerala. Like that they used to. So this lottery agents will get commission. Lottery agent will get commission. So if insurance, how insurance agent, the same way lottery commission has been paid. TDS has to be deducted under 194G. 194G. Second type of commission. First commission, insurance commission. 194D. Sir, lottery commission. 194G. Other than insurance commission and lottery commission is what? Brokerage or commission? General brokerage or commission. For example, you are bringing 100 students to me. For every student is paying 20,000, 30,000 fees. For every student, I am paying you 10% commission. Hey, like they're not doing that. Just as my example saying. Alright. So my dear lovable students, sir, I will be paying what, man? Commission. For that, I am liable to deduct TDS under section 194H. 194H. 194. You just think a situation. I just want to tell you one thing. I don't know whether you saw any insurance agent in your life or not. Have you ever saw? Yes, sir. First of all, they talk very well. They talk very sweet. First, they will start, how are you, sir? Hope you are fine, sir. And the second thing, sir, before they start talk, if you see, they will dress very well. They will perfectly, they would have dressed very well. 194D, D stands for dress. Dress itself, sir, they will make you fall. What a beautiful man this is. What a professional man this is. Yes, sir, I will give all the details by today evening itself, sir. Please book a policy for me, sir. That's the way in which they talk. They impress us. You don't know, since I am from Kerala, I will tell you how they are, sir, selling the lottery. They used to sell the lottery in bus stand. They used to sell the lottery in railway station. They used to sell the lottery in tea shop. They will be saying that lottery, Vangaji. Sir, they used to give a lot of respect. Kerala people know. 194G. Modiji. Okay, fine. 194G. So, because in bus stand and all, hey, lottery vangada, like that they can't say. They have to say only with lot of respect. So 194G, leave it, man. So 194D, D stands for dress. Insurance commission. 194G, respect. Lottery commission. 194H, brokerage or commission. Because you are helping me. That's why I'm paying you brokerage or commission. To run my business, you are helping me. That's why 194H. H stands for help. So, if a businessman paid salary, sir, TDS on 192, TDS on salary, 192A, accumulated balance in the Provident Fund account. Am I right, sir? 194D, insurance commission. 194G, lottery commission. 194H, brokerage or commission. Brokerage or commission. Am I right, sir? The next family. So, we are just giving the introduction, man. TDS on salary, 2 sections. 192, 192A. Brokerage or commission, 194D, 194G, 194H. Come on, man, the third one, sir, immovable property. IMP, immovable property. Because 3 words are there. That's why it's the third family. Oh, about 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 sections are there. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sections are there. Interest or dividend. That is the fourth family. That is the fourth family. Oh, Sir, very important, 2026 CM. Who's going to be the next CM? Because once a person has become CM, they'll be CM for next 5 years. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are going to enter into a contract for next 5 years. CM. Hello, sir. Sir, 194B, Bhagya. 194BB, Bada Bhagya. And 194 Ba. Online games. Sir, everyone will not have Bhagya. Everyone will not have Bada Bhagya. Only certain few will be having Bhagya and Bada Bhagya. If someone has won the lottery, he will show like this. All the best, super. Sixth family. I will not show like this. Bhagya like this. I will show like this. Super. And others, miscellaneous. 194DA, 194J, 194N, 194P, 194Q, and 194R. I'm coming on one by one. This much family we are supposed to discuss. So TDS on salary, 192, 192A. What is 192? TDS on salary. 192A. Accumulated balance in provident fund account. Sir, TDS on brokerage or commission. 194D. Insurance commission. 194G. Lottery commission. 194H. Brokerage or commission. Sir, TDS on immovable property. For example, you are having an immovable property. That immovable property has been let out. Then what you will get? Rent you will get. Am I right, sir? Then the person who are paying rent to you is liable to deduct TDS under section 194I. 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 Am I right, sir? Kangalai vaade kudade. Nalla padi. 194I. Sir, I stands for rent. Focus here, man. Why are you seeing here and there? You just tell me, there are 5 heads of incomes are there. Number 1, income from salary, income from house property, PGBP, capital gain, and IFOS. Am I right, sir? Sir, if you are working under any employer, the income will be taxable under income from salary. If you are having a house property and if you let out that property, that rental income will be taxable under income from house property. If you are doing either business or if you are doing profession, then my dear, BP lada, business or profession, then the income will be taxable under the head PBGP. Am I right, sir? Sir, if you are transferring a capital asset, that means that should be a capital asset. And that capital asset should be transferred. Because of that, you will be having gain. That gain will be either short-term capital gain. That will be taxable under the what, man? Capital gain. You itself tell me. Sir, I am a chartered accountant. My name is Anish. Sir, Anish Noor Mohammed. I am in Chennai. I am taking class at ANM classes. I purchased one flat in ECR. Example, I purchased one flat in ECR worth rupees 5 crore. Worth rupees 5 crore. Why are you all sad? Happy or sad? Happy, sir. Sir, if someone is coming and saying that, sir, if I purchase a house property, anyone, not only me, anyone, you will say that super ra. A person with good heart will say super ra. Am I right, sir? Super, sir. But still no, you have not said. Oh, super, sir. Okay. You are also, sir, acknowledging that you are having good heart. Okay, fine. Fantastic. The same way the other person, being a chartered accountant like me, is coming and saying that I transferred a house property. Hey, getta vetta. Immediately you will say that, aye, you have transferred a house property, because a person who are having get will purchase the house property. A person who is not having get will transfer the house property. Then you will say that, aye, aye. That's why the section has written as 194 IA. 194. That means if you are having a capital asset, and if you transfer the capital asset, sir, recipient will pay purchase consideration to you, which is nothing but full value of consideration. On this full value of consideration, that recipient is liable to deduct TDS under section 194 IA. Because capital gain is not a small head. Capital gain is a big income. Am I right? Happily, this guy will skip the income to be shown in the total income. So what Income Tax Act is saying that if you are purchasing a capital asset, let the buyer deduct TDS under 194 IA. At the rate and all, I will tell you. So transfer of immobile property other than what land? Because agriculture land, panchayat is there, rural agriculture land is there, urban agriculture land is there. Rural agriculture land is not at all a capital asset. Then why are you detecting TDS and disturbing the system? In that urban agriculture land, you may sell the urban agriculture land. For that, you may claim 54B deduction because 54, 54B, 54D, 54EC and 54F are the exemption available for capital gain. Am I right? Yes. Sometimes that urban agriculture land may be compulsory acquired. Then for that 1037 exemption, you may claim we are having exemption under the capital gain. Then this much confusion. Don't deduct TDS for the agriculture land. Are you all with me? Sir, so to section 194I. What is 194? Rent. 194I. Transfer of immovable property other than agricultural land. Sare 194 IB. 194. A small thing, just take it, man. Sir, as you all know that I am coming from Palakkad. Sir, I am from Kerala. Yes, sir. Now I am in Chennai for taking classes. Hello, sir. Now I am working in ANM classes. Sir, I am having ANM classes in Chennai. Hello, sir. Now I am working in ANM classes. My dear lovable students, sir, but you know, I don't have a permanent house in Chennai. I don't have a permanent house in Chennai because in Chennai they are asking 5 crore to 7 crore to purchase one flat, whether it is 2 BHK, 3 BHK and all. I don't even know how much zeros are there for all this. So, it is practically impossible for me to purchase a flat. So, now I am in rent. I have taken rent. Example, man. Assume that per month I am paying 60,000 rupees rent. Assume that per month I am paying 60,000 rupees rent. Again, I am repeating, this is only example. Then, is it an expense for me? Yes, sir. What Income Tax Act is saying? No. Sir, you are liable to deduct TDS. If you don't deduct the TDS, sir, that 60,000 will not be debited to P&L account. I am saying to Income Tax that, sir, this is not my business expenditure, sir. This 60,000 is not, sir, rent I am paying for the academy, which I am paying for my home, residential. So, for this 194I will not be applicable. Am I right? Then alternative section 194IB came. 194? So 194I not applicable, 194IB applicable. 194I applicable, 194IB will not be applicable. Payment of rent by certain what or what? Individual or HUF. Am I an individual? Have I taken a place for rent? Am I paying more than 50,000 per month? Then I am liable to deduct TDS under section 194IB. Sir, this section is applicable only for what or what? Who I am? Individual. In HUF, boss will be there. Karta will be there. That's what IB. I stands for individual. B stands for boss. Where boss will be there? HUF. That's why this section is applicable only to 2 people. That's why it is called as 194IB. Am I right, sir? Yes, sir. I told this story so much time. It will be, sir, boring for you, but still I'm forced to say this without saying that 1 or 2 lines. I can't move forward. Can I? Yes, sir, this is the place where my house was situated, my dear lovable students. This is where NH road was there. It is in Palakkad. It is in Palakkad. So many years back, sir, from my house to go to this NH, sir, road, we have to get an auto rickshaw. Without auto rickshaw, we can't go because that much distance was there. Then they have, sir, extended the road by NH by saying that this in this only, sir, let this be keeping as the walk for walking purpose. Let some people walk, man. I can sit here and see someone now. Right, sir. This is for the 2-wheelers and this is for the 4-wheelers and this is for the 2-wheelers return and this is for the 4-wheelers return. Like that, something you plan. Hello, sir. So earlier and all, once we open the gate, we have to get an auto rickshaw to go to the NH47. Since the road has been fully extended, now the auto, sir, car, lorry, like that it go. So you have to be very, very careful. Am I right? Sir, these places were fully my place, my father's place, my family property. Government, sir, suddenly one day came and said that we are going to extend the road on our Ninja. They took all the property. You know, it at this place, since it is nearing to NH, 1 ground is equal to 5 crore rupees. Government has, sir, taken this place and they have taken 1 ground and they said that happily we are giving 2 crore. Happily we are giving. If we sold to outside, now we would have got 5 crore. My dear lovable students, government have taken this, sir, and said that happily we are giving. This 2 crore is called as original compensation. This will be taxable under 45 subsection 5, compulsory acquisition of land and building, under the head capital gain. I will never be happy with this, sir, 2 crore. I will say that, array, if I sell outside, I will be getting 5 crore. I need the balance, how much crore? After so many years, I will be getting the balance of how much crore? Called as enhanced compensation. Both original compensation and enhanced compensation will be taxable under the head capital gain. Am I right? But when I get the enhanced compensation, since there is a delay in receipt of compensation, I will be getting interest on enhanced compensation also. That interest will be taxable under the head IFOS under section 56 subsection 2 class 8. Am I right, sir? Class 8. Class 9 is advance money forfeited. Class 8. So this is the, sir, interest income to be taxed under the head what? IFOS. So, government instead of giving 5 crore, they are giving me only 2 crore or 3 crore. Am I right? Sir, even government is fearing that this 2 crore or 3 crore, I will not show it as an income under the head capital gain. Under the head? Then what government is saying that on this 2 crore, on this 3 crore, they will be deducting TDS. They will be deducting? Yes. You tell me, have I transferred this, sir, immobile capital asset? Sir, they have compulsory acquired the land and building or both. Sare, sale, exchange, transfer or transfer. Extinguishment of right is a transfer. Relinquishment of right is a transfer. Am I right? Compulsory acquisition under any law is also a transfer. That means if I am having a what asset? Sir, if I transferred that, by own will and wish, the buyer is liable to deduct TDS under section 194. Aye, am I right? But if it has been compulsory acquired, then my dear lovable students, TDS has to be deducted under, not under IA, but under what? LA. Because if I sell by my own, people will say that, IA, have you sold the capital asset? But this is not IA. This is compulsory acquisition. I am not interested to sell it, but government has compulsory acquired. Love was absent, my dear lovable students. That's why it is LA. Love is not absent. Love is not present. It is absent. That's why they are deducting TDS under 194. Compulsory acquisition of land and building. So these are the sections applicable for the immovable property. So we are talking about the section numbers. Come on, man. TDS on what? Salary. What are two sections? 192, 192A. What is section 192? TDS on salary. What is 192A? Accumulated balance in provident fund account. Any problem? The second family, man, TDS on brokerage or commission. In under brokerage or commission, you are having 194D, 194G, and 194H, 194D. Insurance commission, 194G, lottery commission, 194H, brokerage or commission. Am I right? Then TDS on immovable property, 194I, 194IA, 194IB, 194LA. What is 194I? Rent. What is 194IA? Transfer of immovable property other than agricultural land. 194 IB, payment of rent by certain individual or HUF. 194 LA, compulsory acquisition of land and building. Am I right, sir? I'm moving into the fourth family, man, interest or dividend. Interest or? Sir, are you all studying CA? Will you all become that, sir, a great profession called as chartered accountant? I will tell you, man, once you become chartered accountant, you will be having lot of money. Hello, sir. If you are having lot of money, you will be first spending for your necessary things like buying clothes, sir, paying rent, something, eating food, like that. Still, you will be having excess money once you become chartered accountant. Then you will start invest. You will start. In future, if there is a company called as ANM Limited, sir, will you invest in ANM Limited? Sir, if this ANM Limited is issuing debentures, will you invest in the debentures of ANM Limited? what they will give you as return? That interest will be debited to the profit and loss account of the ANM Limited. It's an expense for ANM Limited. What they are saying is, what Income Tax Act is saying this, if ANM Limited want to debit this interest in their P&L account, let them deduct TDS under section 193. Under section what? Which is interest on securities. Debenture is a security. For that, interest on bond, sir, is a security. So if anyone is paying interest on that interest, let them deduct TDS under section 193. Interest on securities. Interest on securities. What is 193? Interest on securities. Are you studying really well? Please study well and pass your CA foundation. Already passed, huh? Please pass even CA Inter also. Going to pass, huh? Please pass CA final also. You will pass, huh? Please pass all the 3 level. It's a security in your life, man. You will be financially, sir, having a security. Don't trust anyone. Section 193, interest on securities. Pass all the 3 levels. Sir, you have not invested in the debentures of ANM Limited. You have invested in the equity shares or preference shares. If you invest in equity shares or preference shares, you will be getting dividend. This dividend is an expense for the company. It will not be debited to P&L account, but it will be still debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Am I right? And it's an income to the shareholder. Always the dividend will be taxable under the head income from other sources. Under section 56 subsection 2 class 1. Am I right? What Income Tax Act is saying that if a company is paying dividend, it's an expense for the company. Let them deduct TDS under 194. Under? Because A, B, C, D, D stands for dividend. That's the 4th letter. That's why 194 is dividend. Are you all really with me? So what is 193? Interest on securities. What is 194? Dividend. Dividend. You have not invested in the debentures of ANM Limited. You have not invested in the equity shares or preference shares of ANM Limited. You have invested, you have given loan to the ANM Limited. 50 lakh rupees loan you have given. If you have given 50 lakh rupees loan to ANM Limited, what ANM Limited will give you in return? Interest. Sorry, this is also interest. Sorry, this is also interest. Sorry, but you should bifurcate that interest separately. That's why interest other than interest on securities. But what is 193? Interest on securities. What is 194? What is 194A? Interest other than. Are you able to read the A? Other than. Interest other than interest on securities. Am I right, sir? Sir, you are not believing ANM Limited. You want to invest in mutual fund. You are a yo-yo. Mutual fund. So mutual fund will give you what? Dividend. Mutual fund will give you what? Interest. Then it's an expense for the mutual fund and it is an income to the unit holder. Am I right? So mutual fund will be deducting TDS under 194K income in respect of unit. Because in mutual fund you won't get share. Mutual fund you will get only units. Net annual value, NAV of a, sir, mutual fund. Investment in mutual fund is subject to market risk and you have to invest in like that. So my dear lovable students, you have to be very careful before you invest in the what? Mutual fund. In mutual fund you won't get the share, you will get only what? Unit. Sir, liter is a unit. Kilogram is a unit. It's all weight represent 194K. K stands for it's a unit. These are the 4 sections which will be TDS deduction sections will be used for returns. Your return may be simply interest on debenture. Your return may be dividend. Your return may be interest other than interest on securities. Or your return may be income in respect of unit. Am I right, sir? So, for interest section 190, for dividend section 190, sir, for interest other than interest on securities section 194, for dividend, sir, from mutual fund 194K. Can we recall? Various families are there. Sir, number 1, TDS on salary. Section 192, section 192A. What is section 192? TDS on salary. What is 192A? Accumulated balance in the provident fund account. Am I right, sir? Sir, what is section, next one, brokerage or commission? 194D, 194G, 194H, 194D, insurance commission, 194G, lottery commission, 194H, brokerage or commission. Am I right, sir? Sir, next one, 194I, 194IA, 194IB, 194 LA, 194 I. Rent, 194 IA. Transfer of immovable property other than agriculture land. 194 IB. Payment of rent by certain individual or HF. 194 LA. Compulsory acquisition of land and building. And next family man. What is section 193? Interest on securities. 194. Dividend. 194A. Interest other than interest on securities. 194K. Income in respect of units. Am I right, sir? The fifth family is TDS on contract. TDS on, which is nothing but CM. CM is going to, sir, enter into a contract for next 5 years. That's why fifth family CM. 194C, payment to contractor and subcontractor. For example, I am a businessman. I just want to decorate my hall. For that, I am calling some contractor or subcontractor and I am paying 10 lakh rupees for them for the purpose of interior decoration. Can I? That 10 lakh rupees will be debited to either P&L account if it is a revenue expenditure. Then I will be claiming it as a deduction. If it is a capital expenditure, my dear lovable students, I will be showing it in my balance sheet. And that can be claimed as a depreciation. Even that is also categorizing a capital expenditure into revenue expenditure. Am I right? What Income Tax Act is saying that if you make any payment to a contractor or a subcontractor, you are liable to deduct TDS under section 194C. So C stands for contractor or subcontractor. Super, sir. Hello, sir. My dear lovable students, sir, you would have heard about this. In Chennai, a place which I know is Poyas Garden. Normal place, very posh place. Very posh place. In this Poyas Garden, for example, sir, there is one celebrity called as Mr. Monish. Mr. Monish want to buy a house near Rajinikanth's house. Between, sir, Rajinikanth's house and Dhanush's house, Mr. Monish want to buy a house. It's not very easy, man, to get a house in what? Poyas Garden. Even you may have crores and crores of money with you. That is not sufficient to get a house in Poyas Garden. Sir, in the entire Poyas Garden, there is only one big tala called as Mr. Bharat. If Mr. Bharat thinks na, you will get one house in Poyas Garden. This guy has arranged one house for Mr. Monish. Where? Poyas Garden. And Mr. Bharat has asked that 2 crore rupees is my commission. Commission itself 2 crore. Because even if you pay 3 crore rupees, it is not possible to get a house in Poyas Garden. Yes, Mr. Monish, for him it is it's not a big deal. Pocket money. He has paid, my dear lovable students, sir, 2 crore rupees has been, commission has been paid. Now, happily Bharat will hide the income. Because it's how much crore? 2 crore. Then government will not get tax from Bharat. Am I right? What government is saying that, sir, Monish is liable to deduct TDS if he pay commission because it is covered under 194H. 194? Now, my dear lovable students, the house is ready. House is ready. It is Monish house. It has to be named as, here, sir, it has to be named as Monish Nest. Monish what, man? Nest. With some bird sign and all here, some bird will be here like that and all something. Hello, sir. Some design Monish is saying. It should be full of lights here, sir. Something. Sir, full of lights here. Something. Sir, he's saying. For that design, for such type of design, first it has to be drawn, no. Only Mr. Kurkai can draw that. Such type of design can be drawn only by Mr. Kurkai. Very, very tough design. Kurkai is charging, my dear lovable students, Kurkai is charging, sir, 3 crore for drawing such a very tough design. So now, Monish is paying 3 crore to Kurkai. Happily, Kurkai will hide the income. Government will not get tax. Hello, sir. Now, house is ready. Design is ready. Interior decoration has to be done. For that, Mr. Monish is calling Mr. Ladin. Mr. what, man? Ladin. Rayapuram Ladin. So my dear lovable students, sir, Ladin is working to make everything available. He charged 10 crores. A big house, man. Yes, sir. In rooftop itself, there is swimming pool. That's why I said, no, very difficult design. You can't understand. Monish will just sit here. He will come down in the swimming pool. Then through this nest, he will go up again. Then he will sit, he will come down. A different, very difficult design, man. That's why he has paid 3 crores. It's not the way in which you have think, man. Very difficult design. Very, very difficult design. So, is Monish a businessman? No, sir. He just purchased a house in Poet's Garden. He paid for designing. He paid for brokerage or commission. He paid for fees for professional technical services. Look at here, man. Have the Monish paid anything for contract work? Yes, sir. Because some contract work has been done. Sir, have the Monish paid for brokerage or commission? Have the Monish paid for fees for professional technical services? That means if an individual or an HUF incurred an expenditure under 194C, under 194H, under 194J, and if these 3 sections are not applicable, if these 3 sections are alternative section 194M will be applicable. That means if these 3 sections are not applicable, M will be applicable. M is a mix of 3 sections, my dear lovable students. 194H, 194C, 194J, 194H, 194C and 194J. That's it with regard to the 5th family. Please come and join along with me. What is 192? TDS on salary. 192A. Accumulated balance in provident fund account. 194D. Insurance commission. 194G. Lottery commission. 194H. Brokerage or commission. 194I. Rent. 194IA. Transfer of immovable property other than 194IB. Payment of rent by certain individual or HUF. 194LA. Compulsory acquisition of land and building. 193. Interest on securities. 194. Dividend. 194A. Interest other than interest on securities. 194K. Income in respect of units. 194C. Payment to contractor or subcontractor. 194M. Mix of how many sections? One is if 194H, 194C, 194J is not applicable, 194M will be applicable. Am I right? Moving into the 6th family called as TDS on casual income. TDS on? Under the IFOS we have already studied. There are 5 casual incomes are there. Winning from what? Lottery. Winning from crossword puzzle. Sir, card game of any sort. Winning from horse races. Winning from? For example, you are taking a lottery ticket. You are winning in lottery. Or you are playing some crossword puzzle. You are winning that crossword puzzle. Sorry, everyone will not win the lottery, sir. Only people who are having Bhagya will win. Am I right? That's why 194B is what? Bhagya. Only Bhagya. Sir, people will be having winning from lottery. Array, even lottery someone can win, man. For example, if 10 horses are running, you are saying that horse number 3 will win. Exactly, horse number 3 is winning. It's Bada Bhagya. It's not Bhagya, it is what? Bada Bhagya. That's why winning from what race? Horse races. Arre, horses also no problem, yaar. You are playing the Dream 11 something, some games and all you are playing. Sir, in real cricket itself, you don't know how to hit a 4 or 6. In software Dream 11, you are saying that this will be the most iconic player of the day and that guy is performing like anything. Till that you have chosen, sir, some other person. Suddenly Sanju came, 3 match, man of the match, man of the match, man of the match. You are winning and he ultimately become the man of the series. But that game you have never chosen Sanju. You are sitting like, bah. Winning from what games, man? Online games. That's it. Casual income 3 section. 194B, 194 BA, 194 BB. 194B, winning from lottery crossword puzzles. 194 BA, winning from online games. 194 BB, winning from horse races. I try to, sir, target the family like 194B Bhagya, 194 online games and 194 BB Bada Bhagya horse races. Miscellaneous. I can't do anything, man. TDS on others. TDS on? Sir, 194 DA. 194? In the sense means, sir, you are taking a life insurance policy. You would have already heard that once I take a life insurance policy, I am entitled to claim ATC if I am traveling through the optional tax regime. With God's grace, sir, the person who has taken the policy has died. Then, to his legal IS, because that guy will not get. To his legal IS, the insurance company will pay lump sum amount. Am I right? Yes, sir. Then if conditions has been satisfied, it is exempt under 1010D. How we are having 1010, 1010A, 1010A, 1010B. The same way, if certain condition has been satisfied, nothing condition, 10%, 20% condition is there, no? If those condition has been satisfied, it is exempt under 1010D. If that condition has not been satisfied, that will be treated as income. Then that insurance company is liable to deduct TDS under 194 DA. 194 payment in respect of what insurance policy? Sir, we already know 194D. Sir, 194D is a person who wear the dress well, and this guy is wearing the dress well, talking about Ayus, talking about Ayul. Are you all ready with me? He's talking about life. That's why DA, wearing good dress only in a, sir, insurance commission. Wearing good dress and talking about Ayus, Ayulna, life insurance policy. Am I right, sir? My simple question to you, which course you are studying? CA course. Will you become chartered accountant? You just picturize after you become a chartered accountant, you are doing an audit for one of the biggest company in India called as ANM Limited. நீ சொல்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நானே சொல்லிட்டேன். Right, sir. And you are going to get a fees of 1 CR. Audit fees of 1 CR. That 1 CR will be debited in the P&L account. Am I right, sir? It's an expense for me and it's an income for you. Then if I am debiting audit fee, whether I have to deduct TDS under 192? What is 192? TDS on salary. Are you my employee? Arey, you are professional, yeah. You are chartered accountant, yeah. Yes, sir. Then I am liable to deduct TDS under 194J because nee jeichta mara, CA course jeichta. That's why fees for professional or technical services. Fees for? So what is 194DA? Life insurance policy. Enough. 194J, fees for professional or technical services. Am I right, sir? Comedy, I will tell you. Very important. For example, after you become a chartered accountant, you are getting 1 crore rupees of fees. What you will do? You will do lot of things. I don't want the list. I know that you will say for next 1 hour. You have done all what you want. Still you are having lot of money. Then in SBI, then in HDFC, then in ICAI, you will put the money in the bank. Am I right? Whenever you need, you will withdraw the money. For example, in SBI, your 5 crore rupees money is there. In HDFC, 2 crore rupees money is there. ICICI, your, sir, another 5 crore rupees money is there. You suddenly need a 4 crore rupees money. You are withdrawing from the bank. Then what Income Tax Act is saying that you are going to do something with this 4 crore? Whenever this 4 crore has been withdrawn from the bank, let the bank deduct TDS under 194N. TDS on what withdrawal? Cash withdrawal. Yaroda kasu, yennoda kasu. Are you all really with me? Yennoda kasu. Sir, for that TDS will be deducted 194N. Yaroda kasu. Yennoda kasu. 194N. Super fantastic. Bharat got aged. Now he is a senior citizen. Aged more than 60 years, 70 years, 75 years. Whatever he is doing now, he is just spreading the peace. That guy is getting pension. And in a particular bank account, that pension is falling. Then bank is liable to deduct TDS under section 194P. So 194P, P stands for pension. P stands for... Sir, there are 2 business magnates were there. One is Mr. Bharat. Mr. Bharat. And other is Mr. Ladin. Are you all really with me? Mr. Bharat is a seller and Mr. Ladin is a buyer. Hello, sir. Who has to make the payment to whom? Ladin has to make the payment to Bharat. Any doubt? Please go and study foundation again. Fine. What Bharat will do? Happily hide the income. Are you all really with me? Then what Income Tax Act is saying? That Ladin at the time of making payment to whom? Bharat, you are liable to deduct TDS under 194Q because you have purchased the goods in quantity. Are you all really with me? That's why 194Q. 194Q. So 194DA, life insurance policy. 194J, fees for professional or technical services. Sir, 194N, TDS on cash withdrawal. 194P, pension. 194Q, purchase of goods. Purchase of, sir, there was one doctor, sir. Doctor has done an operation. You all know, same punch only. Operation success. Patient died. Hello, sir. Oh, all the relatives were very happy. Wow. For this only we were waiting for last 10 to 12 years. Every time that guy used to give hope. But he used to come back. Doctor, till now, no doctor were able to do this. You are fantastic, doctor. Fantastic. To this doctor, you are presenting a Rado watch worth rupees 4 lakh. This guy has got a gift, not from relative, not on occasion of marriage. Hello, sir. This guy has got a gift because of his business or profession. It is his profession. Then the person who are giving the gift is liable to deduct TDS under 194 or because for that doctor it's a perquisite. Are you all really with me? So TDS has to be deducted under 194R. Come on, man. Other sections. Sir, let me consolidate like this. What is 192? TDS on salary. 192A. Accumulated balance in Provident Fund account. Come on, man. Section 194D. Insurance commission. 194G. Lottery commission. 194H. Brokerage or commission. 194I. Rent. 194IA. Transfer of immobile property other than agriculture land. 194 IB, payment of rent by certain individual or HUF. 194 LA, compulsory acquisition of land and building. Sir, what is 193 interest on securities? 194, 194A, 194K, income in respect of units. 194C, payment to contractor or subcontractor. 194A mix of how many sections? 3 sections. 194B, Bhagya, winning from lottery crossword puzzles. 194 online money gamings, online games. 194 BB, winning from horse races. Winning from? Super, sir. The next one, sir. 194 DA, life insurance. 194J, fees for professional or technical services. 194 N, cash withdrawal. 194 P, 194 Q, purchase of goods, and 194 R, perquisite. Am I right, sir? In the coming slot, we will be start talking about one by one in detail. What section 192 is all about. For example, look at here, man. We are having procedural aspects also. This procedural aspects, we will be coming after completion of every section. In that 15 sections are there. Don't worry at all. 195A, 196, 197, 197A, 198, 199, 200, 200A, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206A and 206AA. We will be start talking about, sir, TDS on salary, section 192. Are only this much is there, man. If you take any section, who is the payer? That means who should make the payment? Who should get the recipient? What is the threshold limit? What is the rate at which you are liable to deduct the TDS? What is the time of deduction? That's it. If you are thorough with this basic 5 details and anything to be discussed there and questions we can solve from that area. That's it. That means one section means one table, tuck, and the application, ICAI, illustration and book back. Then and there we'll be solving. Hello, sir. What I want from your side is, from this area they are asking a 6 mark, TDS, TCS and what? Advanced tax. Many of the students skip this area because of the complexity of remembering this much number, this much NSR rate, everything. We will be first focusing in this area to grab that 10 mark. TDS, TCS and advanced tax and filing return of income. That will be our slot, right? Write 3 times all the section names, then you will feel that this chapter is yours. Automatically you will fall into the chapter and come back to me. We will be proceeding to the further discussions, my dear lovable students. Sare, I am with you, Sare, from your heart. Anybody is there? Where is a grand clap?